Hey everyone, I'm super excited to be showing you today the Timberdoodle Preschool Custom Curriculum. I chose Timberdoodle for our preschool homeschool curriculum because it's super hands-on, it's very active and engaging, and I know that my daughter is going to absolutely love this. What you see here is the Timberdoodle Preschool Custom Kit. They actually have 3 pre-made options, a basic, complete, and elite at different price points, but they also allow you the option to customize your kit. So you can start with everything on your cart and then take things off or add things in, and that's what I did here. So let's take a look. The preschool curriculum covers 8 different subjects, and each of their kits comes with different amounts in them. Every kit comes with a guide, this lovely little book. This handbook has your annual planner and also weekly planners based on each kind of kit. You can also do a completely custom one online, so I can go on and customize with the things that I got and just print out my weekly lesson plan. It makes it super easy because it tells you what can be done each week instead of like every single day. And it gives you all kinds of other instructions. It gives you things to do and lessons for the different kinds of blocks and activities that come with it. So I love that they put together this handbook for you. The 8 subjects you can cover are language arts, math, thinking skills, geography and social studies, science, fine and gross motor skills, art, and then STEM, which is science, technology, engineering, and math. For language arts, we got all of this. There are the alphabet puzzles with uppercase and lowercase. They're kind of like a foam type material, so that's for learning their alphabet. There's the A is for Angry Learning Your Alphabet book. I love Sandra Boynton, so that's an awesome one. There's Montessori letter work. I love that they really kind of are focusing on some Montessori style learning for early kids. If you watch my videos, you know I love Montessori. And so these Montessori books actually use sandpaper letters, but instead of like the actual cutouts, they're right there in the book. These are sandpaper that they can trace with their fingers, and so I adore that, and I'm super excited about that. Then they have the Usborne picture puzzle book. These are really cool. You've got finding different pictures and stuff in there, kind of like a Where's Waldo but with a different twist. This is the basic one, and so I got this. You can also get 3 additional picture puzzle books. I decided not to get those because we have so many Usborne books and things at our disposal. I also didn't get the nursery rhyme book because we have a lot of nursery rhyme books already. But I did get the last option from the Elite Kit, the ABC Touch, Think, Learn book. Now this thing is like 20 bucks. It's crazy, but it is amazing. It has these cardboard cutouts that they can fill. It's beautifully made. So I did invest in this one because I think this is just absolutely gorgeous. Moving on to math, this is our math. I'm super excited about Farmland math. So you get your little animals, which are your counters. It comes with this mat of a farm, and then there's a book that goes with it to teach them different activities for each week that they use the counters and the map for. So that is how you do basic learning and counting. Then there's Montessori number work. So again, these are the sandpaper numbers. I love it. I love it. I love it. There's the Usborne Big Book of Things to Spot. So another one where they can do a lot of like looking and counting and spying. And then of course there is Mathematical Reasoning 1, Beginner Mathematical Reasoning. So you've got kind of their workbook there. Thinking skills is this whole stack here. You have the Building Thinking Skills beginning book, so another workbook there for building thinking skills. And then you have some games. This is Qubits, another like little block game there. There's the day and night puzzle. It's a wooden puzzle. It's a logic and thinking. There's like little cards they get to like match pictures up with. And there's the Peekaboo Bunny. Maddie already adores this. So this is another one. It has a bunch of cards in it, and you put the bunny in different positions, and it's another logic game. For geography and social skills, there are 3 books you can get. I only got one of them. I got the Montessori map work. One of the books, What Do People Do All Day, is a Richard Scarry book, and that's at our local library. And the other book is City Block, and while it looks amazing, our library has tons of books about cities, so we can do our own little studies there. Science is super exciting. You have the Color My Bath tablets. So these are, you can put them in the bath, or you can put them in science experiments to color things. You have the primary lab set. I am so excited about this. It comes with all of these little toddler size beakers and materials. Oh my gosh, she's gonna have a blast. And then the additional little twisty dropper, which I think is super fun for them. For fine and gross motor skills, I only got one of the 5 items. I chose to get the Kumon cutting workbook. So let's cut paper beginning workbooks. These are really nifty. They have different cutting practices they can use, beginning with scissors. So it's really awesome. We did not get the My First scissors because Maddie has lots of scissors here at home and she does just fine with those. We did not get the dot to dot book because I've got tons of dot to dot books. We didn't get the Star Bright Gertie ball because we have lots of balls. And we also didn't get the Morph Atomic Tangerine, which is like a modeling clay, because we're just fine with Play-Doh right now. So that's what we got for fine and gross motor. There's also art, and we did not get any art. There's a marker set that they have, and also a Draw and Learn Faces book. Again, we have so many art supplies and so many projects that I said we don't need that right now. And the final one is STEM, science, technology, engineering, and math. And I did get all 3 of those because I love STEM. I'm super hands-on. I know Maddie's super hands-on. She's super active. We need this. The Hape Dynamo Dominoes, these things are really awesome, and we already broke them out. Maddie doesn't quite understand dominoes yet, but I'm really excited for this set. There's all kinds of little accessories and stuff that go with this, and it's dominoes for little kids. We've also broken out the Tegu magnetic wooden blocks. These are really cool. Very expensive, but very cool. This is the Ocean Deluxe Set. It's a 24-piece set, and they are magnetic, guys. So you can make all of these cool different structures and stuff, and I love that. And it also comes with wooden wheels, so you can make little cars and things like that. And the final STEM piece is the Midi Plus box. Now, this is actually pastels colors. The one that comes with Timberdoodle is primary colors. But I actually got this one off of Amazon because it was cheaper. So the one that comes with Timberdoodle is primary colors, but we're using pastel colors. And these are like little plus signs or little number signs that they put together to make 3D figures, which is really awesome. So that is an overview of what we have in our custom Timberdoodle preschool curriculum. Their preschool is suggested for 2- and 3-year-olds. Maddie is 2, but most of these things are way above her. So I figure we're going to be using this till we're 3, possibly even till 4, until she's ready for pre-K. If you don't know if your child is ready for preschool, pre-K, or kindergarten, Timberdoodle does have on their website a printable placement test that you can do with your child, and it'll tell them whether they're ready for each of those brackets. I knew she was like not even ready for this, so we're going to break it out very small chunks and start very slowly and work at this over the next year, probably 1.5 years. Timberdoodle also has a Tiny Tots set, which is made for birth to 2 years, and I decided to actually get 2 things from that set in addition to this preschool set. I got Polka Dot the Wheels on the Bus Safari. Maddie's in love with this. Here's what you do. It's a counting book, and there are little plastic dots that you snap as you count. And it's so much fun for them. She just absolutely loves that. And then we also decided to get the amazing peanut ball, which y'all is this thing. So this is great because she can kind of saddle in the middle and she can roll with it, and we can go back and forth and all kinds of things. So it's super fun for them when they're super active and kinesthetic learners. If you want to know more of my thoughts on why we chose this and how I broke this down, go ahead and watch my other video a little bit more in depth on preschool homeschool. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.